So, I know everybody and their mama has been seeing that Doomsday trailer. I've been talking about it on my second channel, and I'm not gonna lie, I do not have high hopes. And it really got me looking back and reminiscing on the greatest era of Marvel. The Thanos saga was some of the coldest I've done ever seen. I feel like everything they done between these two movies was a straight bang. Bro was out here reversing vision just like this. Shout out my dog codenamed Super, but I had to run this on the Avengers because the way they was rolling up with these WWE intros every time they pulled up, I really thought they was gonna drop Thanos. The movie just started and we already got an intro. Thanos' ship was pulling up so clean they needed to start the intro off in another movie. Oh nah, they moving like them old PS1 games. You needed 2 discs just so you could play that hoe. So they pull up on Thor and them, and we got Mr. Squidward out here blazing, meat munching, glizzy gargling just for Thanos' intro. Loki turns again after Squidward walks away, and then we see this man Thanos posing like Illuminati in the sun. He made sure that angle was perfect. You know his goons already flicking up, and he's carrying Thor as a prop. You know how these Instagram models always got that last slide to show off their outfit or the accessories? He's about to do Thor just like this. That's tough. And you know this man is about his flicks when he only talks in IG captions. Destiny arrives all the same, and now it's here. Or should I say, I am. Made sure the camera was at the best angle, got the Eliante diamonds glistening. Like, we're not even 3 minutes in and I'm already looking in the mirror. I'm like, nah, this is my twin. And then we got Loki cooking up his intro. We got him walking up to Thanos hitting the pick and roll. The glaze just for the fadeaway to the Hulk. And I'm surprised they even pulled that Hulk intro off. You really got his raging baby ass sitting down for all this? That's very commendable, I can't lie. Hulk, you 3 for 3 with these intros. You better whoop something. Oh. I'm gonna have to reverse this because there is no way I'm not gonna talk about how Thanos abolished the Incredible Hulk from the MCU just by button mashing. He was pushing back on the Hulk and he was out there rethinking his entire life. I would too, because he's moving with such elegance and hit him with such a devious combo too. And then he hit him with the dunk, LeBron James. Oh my God, you get it smooth. So we pull up to Earth and this man Bruce Banner's out here pissing himself. Guys, if Thanos pulls up, we're gonna be up the creek. Shut up. You're not even an Avenger anymore. Join another team. I heard Captain Planet need a spot. But Thanos' goons pull up to the middle of the city and I see this man's hairs lift up. And I'm like, nah, man. We here for the greatest cinematic masterpiece of all time. But I don't even know why these goons claim Thanos' name because they got the weakest pull-up in this entire movie. This entire theatrical release. I would let you go up and come back down and try again. It's that bad. And then you got Squidward landing talking about some Thanos, my glorious king. Shut up! They about to start boxing and Bruce Banner selling yet again. Who's shocked? Not me. Hulk in that whole fearing for his life. He can't even pull up for smoke anymore. And then Tony's like, fine, I got this. Pulls up hitting the runway walking with the drip just spawning on his body. I'ma applaud you for this one, gang. Solid 8, simple and clean, no Kingdom Hearts. And they start scrapping in the middle of Zoo York. Iron Man charges in, but blocked by Obsidian, sending him halfway across the map like a fighting game, and Obsidian tries to snipe him again. He weaves and they get right into it. He tries to blast him in the face like Tiana Trump on a Tuesday, and we see a block, Chad nigga, bouncing the nigga off the ground and tries to take his life. And I saw him running behind Iron Man like these, and I was like, dog, just slide it in. And then he gets saved by the, oh my God, the goal. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I'm meat riding with no shame. Sending him across the map, and this is where Iron Man blasts his side. I know Obsidian was secretly happy. He done burned half his love handles. We get a dual shot weave. Spider-Man tries to come in, block, and he gets it with the so long Bowser, and Iron Man assists right in the chest. He's still blocking and tries to throw a V, but when he dodges, Spider-Man grabs it from the back and domes that nigga. Oh yeah! You telling me he's not the fucking GOAT? They keep boxing. This is a great fight. Doctor Strange gets napped. Iron Man almost gets sent to the grave a whole movie early, only for Wong to intercept and save him with the game-winning clutch. And that's why he's the greatest of all time, as if you didn't know already. But before I move on, I gotta talk about this though. Iron Man Jr.'s drip upgrade was looking tough as hell. I know Stark was bumping Lil Baby designing that entire fit, but he got sent home before he could even cook. Tragic. And he sent his goons to New York while he tried to press the Guardians. And you know, when he met the Guardians, Gamora had to introduce her boyfriend. And it went a little something like,
"Can you pass me the pencils, Daddy?"
What type of daddy are you, eh? What type?
And he traumatizes the Guardians for life and takes away Gamora. Got Peter Quill moving like Kanye. London, I know how you feel. I lost my queen too. And like a habitual cheater, he goes on Operation Get My Bitch Back. And when we get back to New York, Tony Stark, Spider-Man, and Doctor Strange really slimed him. Got him celebrating with all 10 New Yorkers that survived this, like...
When we see you in the finals, bring that same energy, nigga!
And they decide to take the fight to Thanos, which brings us to this. With the scene starting on a remote planet 5 billion miles from home, what the hell they doing out there? Niggas be everywhere they're not supposed to be. That's why I like cooking with Kaya. Her train got woman back in the kitchen. You love to see it. But while they out there, Spider-Man comes down like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, word to my auntie, I just saw Cooley Ray out there. And we left Earth for one day and you already fantasizing about another light skin. You a hornball. I ain't even being horny, twin. I'm being for real. Man, you know damn well you ain't for real. And while they over there arguing, a bomb rolls up on the scene. And I know Peter Parker was straight sick, having flash forwards to the worst day of his life. Green Goblin had his apartment looking like a Fallout map. I would have been in shambles. They all get boomed, and that's when the Guardians bust in the dough. And the Guardians really out there looking cold as hell. Except for Drax. I don't know who let him off the shore bus. He really got for brains. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I could just look at this nigga and tell he has nothing in that brain. I know his first word as a baby was "duh." See, a man such as myself, when my parents held me as a baby for the first time, I was like, fuck. Oh my gosh, he's gonna say it. He's gonna say father. Fuck.
First I go whip out the bow.
And Doctor Strange shuts his lame man up, got his head wrapped like he finna give his life to Allah. And while Drax is over there losing an ISO to a towel, Iron Man and Star-Lord immediately get into their one-on-one fade, no holds barred. This shouldn't even be a close match. Star-Lord is just a fat white nigga with a jetpack like the mobile game, but the movie gon' drag this out for theatrics. They was really going hit for hit before Iron Man shot a missile blocking his path like he a Hall of Fame fridge protector. But Star-Lord taking advantage of every play gets launched back and directly goes to hug Iron Man.
Whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
Peter Quill real life trying to befriend the ops. When we said F12, that is not what we meant.
Oh, nigga, you gay.
With Iron Man launching him to the ground. But that was just a gotcha, cause Star-Lord hits him with the...
Ooh, got his ass.
Pinning him to the wall. And when we get to Spider-Man, he's oh my god, Cooley Ray, get away from me! Nah, I'm crying. The hoe's really scaring him. I don't know why you see a beautiful shorty like this and getting scared. Like, you clearly seen worse. And hold on for a second, because I gotta be honest. I'm a Tom Holland defender. I love this nigga. I think he's a great pick. But every time I make one of these videos, it gets so hard to defend him. Because tell me what, after Peter ties her up, Quill sneaks him with a dual-legged kick and starts spraying while Spider-Man's weaving out the way. And Peter lands to perform the most obvious attack I've ever seen.
Oh my goodness, Valentine! Oh no!
What type of nigga just pulls up with a 3? You're the most mobile superhero of all time. Get some moves, nigga! And look at these moves Star-Lord is pulling out, bro. This was a real Spider-Man. He would have never been caught. Look at the society we live in now. Gas prices are $6. Ice Spice is now ice water. And we have to wait 3 movies for Spider-Man to have Spidey sense. Back in my day, nigga, he had it out the box. Like, dog, imagine a Mario that can't jump. Imagine a Biggie Smalls that can't rap. Nigga, that's just Rod Wave. You wanna live in a world where Rod Wave exists? Nigga, I don't. So once the play is all said and done, they lock each other in a 3-way. You better tell me what say you read before I boom this little nigga right here. Run it then, nigga. I got that 5-2. Let's get it.
Shoot it, Quill. No matter how big, I can take it.
Hey, yo, gang!
Y'all niggas weird as hell on God. And now we got the atheist speaking on Jesus. Jesus. You're from Earth.
I'm not from Earth, I'm from Missouri.
That's on Earth, you dummy. Why you up in the pole for? I thought y'all was Thanos gang affiliated, man. Who are you? We the Avengers, dog.
Oh, hell.
And yeah, it turns out the entire stakeout was a misunderstanding. But hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
And they all get to plotting on how to take down Thanos. And the planning scene is hilarious. You can see every step of Tony Stark losing faith in humanity. While Tony's plotting, we got Mantis jumping, having the time of her life in the back. Nigga think everything is a game. Drax over there yawning like he listening to Kanye. And Peter Quill's just being an annoying white nigga. It's like living in Massachusetts. Like, this scene right here perfectly encapsulates everything.
See, not winging it isn't really what they do.
What exactly is it that they do?
Kick names, take ass.
Hell no, man.
Yeah, if I was Tony, that bullet's going in my head, gang. This is 2018 Cavs levels of bad. He had no help. And the only help he did have was over there tweaking like Rod Wave when he doesn't eat for 10 minutes. Moving lucky off that Zaw, that pack, that gas. Man, my brother is lost. And when they ask him what's up, this is where we get the iconic scene.
How many did we win?
But once they get their plan started, we gotta move on to somewhere else. So we go to Wanda and Vision, and they're out here getting jumped in the dead of night. I would love to have superpowers, but you cannot commit any extracurricular activities without someone trying to run the fade. Niggas can't even go to school no more. Oh my God. But we get back to the quote-unquote boxing, and then Vision gets hoed. And I want you to remember this shot because you are gonna see this 17 times in this movie alone. Bro is the equivalent of unlocking the boss character in a game. If you look at his performance in the Age of Ultron, he was moving like a D1 recruit. That was a generational talent. Now he's just a jobber, a fraud, a poser. And direct proof is right here. So they get back on their feet and they actually start getting active. Vision's really putting hands on him right here. We switch to Wanda and you don't even gotta worry about her. Her hands are 101. You saw how she did Thanos? Incredible. Ripping bro by the seams. That's an all-star recruit. Vision can't even hold his own for 10 seconds. He's already getting hold in the exact same shot. You trash! They about to get sent to the shadow realm and then a train appears. All you see is a shadow. And who is that, you ask? Oh my God. It's Playboy Cardi! Nah, I'm playing. It's just Steve Rogers. Got my dog standing like Drake. She throws the spear at him only for him to hit this clean ass dodge. I know he was practicing this for months. Laid out like the first day of school because he comes out the shadows just like this. He didn't even bring that weak ass mask. He had to let the whole block know he got the lineup on point and the hair stunning. And while they still stunned watching that intro, both the Falcon and Widow sneak these niggas to the side. The fact that they watched Vision and Wanda get hoed, waited for them to go underground, and then waited for the train for them to start they pull up, that's how you know this intro business run deep. This ain't no game, it get wicked out here. Only did they come in icy in a bit, they got their hands to back it up. Because the way they was getting active with their own weapons to hold them was crazy. Using these team combos with such finesse, this is a work of art. They gotta give their notes to the Fraud League. You know what? I'ma save it. When I get to the Justice League. Moving on. So they pull up to Wakanda and they get my man Bucky all dripped out. This is crazy. They giving the best drip to the top op. They better than me. If he was even gonna get a speck of the sauce out of me, I'm making him wear a tutu. But the ops start pulling up and we get everyone's favorite scene. I won't even meme it. Just watch.
Get this man a shield.
Once I got here, I replayed to the beginning just to make sure that it was Marvel that made this movie. Cause the way I'm getting fed a full course meal, I would have sworn I turned on Food Network. But anyways, a bunch of plot happens. Thanos sacrifices Gamora for the hardest flick to ever be taken in Vormir. He knows the baddie's gonna love this one. That YRG beach flick get him every time. I be wanna tell you. We pull up back to Wakanda. This removed the unincredible Hulk in his Iron Man cosplay and we got the all-star lineup ready to spaz out. My goat T'Challa's done standing around and he tells them to open the gate. He's ready to go crazy. My boy hit that. And as an African, that's my Amber Alert. It's time for me to pick up the jersey. I'm going in. But they start sprinting and I always found this so cold. How Black Panther and Cap just outpacing the entire camp. Like, golly, get them on a track field. I know their 100-meter time is elite. They run it faster than this nigga right here. I got distracted for 2 seconds and they're out here getting jumped by these no-names. We started so good. What happened? And then we get the hardest entrance in this entire film. They was building this hoe up the whole time. But I heard the Avengers theme for the first time in this whole movie and seeing the Stormbreaker squad wiping their whole horde, I'm like, nah, the real GOAT is coming.
What do I be telling y'all niggas? This the coldest Avenger of all time.
My dog Thor was moving like 2018 LeBron, carrying all the Avengers talking about some bring me Thanos.
I'll bring you anything, nigga. Keep cooking.
But when he slams on the ground to clear the area, Thanos uses that smoke as coverage to enter into the next scene. He really used another nigga's pull-up as an opening act to his entrance. Y'all talking about Piccolo, no one aura farms like this man at all. Thanos lands and off-rip he's trying so hard to get it off guard. I really hate niggas like this, looking everywhere but the camera. Nobody's calling your name. Nah, you really pulled up in some high top forces, Allen Iverson sleeves, and a crop top, nigga. Who dressed you, dog? Wally? See me? I may be 32 years old, but the finesse so clean, nigga swear it's magic. You see how Strange stepping, nigga? But nah, Strange moving like a 99 overall, straight Hall of Fame badges. He out there pressing Thanos on home court, out dripping and out saucing him on his own planet. And the Mad Titan himself couldn't let that slide. I take it you killed Maw? Yeah, nigga tried to freeze me not knowing the stone on my neck straight ice, no frozone. You can't take this drip, it's eternal. So I suggest you walk off right now before I leave your remains here along with your planet. You mean this planet, nigga? And my dog started changing the backdrop for the flick. Oh nah, it's never that deep. And you know Thanos, the only thing going on in that creepy head shape of his is Instagram captions and destruction. Over there yapping about his planet like,
It was, and it was beautiful. I told them we got too many weak niggas in this bed, we gotta take them out. They called me a madman.
so your solution was genocide.
With these stones, this ice, this drip, I snap my fingers, all broke niggas are released. I call that mercy. And I can finally rest and watch the sunrise on a grateful universe.
And Doctor Strange was done with all that talking. He was trying to up the pole. He said, I'm done playing. We stopping you here. And Thanos said, we? Only to look up and see Iron Man dropping a whole table on his head top. And Tony Stark over there like,
DJ Khaled, we the best! Who? We nigga!
Oh no! Our table is broken!
and Thanos switches from the amethyst Cartiers to the ruby Eliantes. He's switching the drip for the occasion, turning the rubble into bats and deporting Iron Man faster than George Lopez. And this scene really pissed me off because Thanos stayed dragging it. Like, I get your head shape leaves a lot to be mad about. Over there built like the boulder, straight elixir. But why are you dragging the reality stone like you ninja? Turning a city full of rubble into bats? That doesn't even give you a tactical advantage, nigga. You're just trolling. And when we get back to Thanos, he gets sprayed in the face. Tiana Trump looking at him like,
First time.
Thanos seeing nothing but darkness, straight bullet, trying to remove it. Stupid. Getting hit in the face and then slashing the knees. Got him moving like he listening to Gunna. And here's where Drax and Doctor Strange hit him with the 2v1 lockdown, but Thanos is like, that don't work. Even blinded, he's still saucing these niggas. He don't even need his vision to clock Strange in the face. Like, how do you even stop someone like this? I know Daredevil watching like,
He copied my whole fucking flow! Word for word, bar for bar!
he knocks Drax out and stops Strange's whip. He was too geeked whipping that around. He was acting in the wrong movie. With Thanos hitting him with the this is Sparta! But people, ooh, blocked by Strange! That was a frame perfect block. If he was even a second late, he's looking like a Powerpuff villain. That's why I said in the last video, he's the only one in this planet that could box. He's out there carrying a team of straight plumbers to victory. Look how he's helping Mr. Mario over here. Jumping from platform to platform and placing a C4 on his back. Hitting him with the Clash Royale zap. And they really got bro on all fours. Travis Hunter and his fiance, he a straight slave. Thanos his hand gets covered with the cloak, and that's when Spider-Man's like, I understand it now. He really lock it in. The strange portals got my man moving like he glitching. But this right here was straight sick, nigga. You had no reason to do this. This nigga saw that crispy bald head of his and said,
That's a great idea. I'm with that.
started hitting flips like Simone Biles. Being bald in an action series gotta be the worst thing imaginable. That bald head is just free real estate. But Thanos grabs this nigga in the air and says, Tom Holland, man, what the fuck?
Man, I don't want to talk your bitch.
Talking about some insect. Actually, Thanos, he's an arachnid. And he throws him like a quarterback all the way to Beckham!
In the spot, I came with the fellas.
Iron Man pulls up trying to torture him alive, doing him like how he used to do Afghanistan. But Thanos taking the opportunity to clip farm, starts taking album covers in the middle of the flames, and then shooting it right back at Iron Man. And Spider-Man tries to get back like how Mbappe did to Ronaldo, but nah, my boy getting washed. He really put that nigga into a straight concussion. I know Ebony Maw looking up at this entire fight glazing like,
I'm on it. She on it. We on it.
Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet!
and Nebula really pulled up swinging. Look at her vert. Oh my God. slamming him in the face, and I really thought she was gonna cook. But she decides to use a metal stick against the strongest nigga in the universe. What did you possibly think was gonna happen? And Thanos really said,
Man, you stupid bitch.
but this is where they get it started. The jump. Strange grabbing him by the gauntlet. Drax grabbing him by the feet. He not even doing nothing for real. They just had to give him something to do.
Oh, nigga, you gay.
Star-Lord by his other arm. Spider-Man pushing him back with Mantis on top. And I saw this scene right here and it reminded me of something very familiar. They doing my boy like 2018 LeBron. That's how you know he's the GOAT. And when Mantis gets that boy in a trance, that's when we get...
Expose him! Expose him! Expose him!
I don't even have to describe the scene. Y'all know what you're here for. We got this cheeseburger built sideburns looking like Italy ad nigga spazzing all up on Thanos cause he lost his shorty. He sold the fate of the universe because he couldn't hold his rage for 4
fucking seconds!
Yes, the plumber sold the whole bag. Like, bro, I could really get to roasting this ashy breath smelling like deer ankles nigga. But you know, today's not about that. All he had to do was wait. And he could have spazzed all he wanted on a weaker Thanos. That's all he had to do. And I know people compare this scene to Tony's, but you want to know the difference? Tony Stark's didn't have, oh, I don't know, half the universe at stake. He could have killed Bucky with ease and Mr. Jim Crow wasn't present. Even if the gauntlet was off, what are you doing to this nigga? You're getting killed. And I know there's gonna be some dork in the comments talking about some, Zeph, if that was your girl, you do that too. Like, you know what? You right, nigga. Me and this nigga are not the same breed. And not only that, man, you should not have been tweaking out over Gamora's death. If so, you should have at least had the patience. Are we forgetting he would have killed her already? If Thanos ain't used that reality stone every 3 seconds like I said in the last video. Still gets me mad because you can clearly see he's about to tweak. He's gonna do something brash. And the fact that there is someone on this court that started this situation and didn't even try to stop it pisses me off like no other. And I want you to guess who it is.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the
Yes, the blueberry built bilge caused all this. Because while Thanos was talking his gibberish, Peter Quill still didn't know what was going on. But Nebula, moving like she Mark Phillips himself, starts instigating talk about some, oh him, he took Gamora to Vormir. I don't know what that means though. Nigga! And even though she caused this, she still could have stopped him. Could have put bro in a full Nelson, something or anything, please. But when he starts spazzing, what does she do? What do you mean? What do you mean you looked away? Nigga, you caused this! Like, bro, I don't even know if my voice box could handle the anger that is in my veins right now. So I'm just gonna end it here. She deserves to die. I know I said it was about Peter Quill, but I can honestly let him slide. You serve zero purpose. Your life is as valuable as a summer ant. And Thanos should have been killed you. End scene. That's this whole organization. I'm gone. But once Thanos breaks out, he real life starts tweaking. Start with Mantis away like she an unwanted child, kicking Drax to these two like some bowling pins, throwing Doctor Strange into a home run, and then backhitting Stark. And the scene has the audacity to show these three together like they gonna do something. They got the collective IQ of a peanut. They ain't doing zilch. And Thanos hits him with the...
Hey, the beat go off? Hey. Hey, up it, then my heat go off?
Iron Man gets his weapon right from Halo and tries to salvage something, only to get headbutted. And Thanos said, y'all taking chains now? That's cute. I'm more of a planet guy myself. And I saw this man pull forth the moon right into the hardest screenshot I done ever seen. You just see Iron Man's heart fall to his stomach. He knew it was over. And he puts that entire planet right into rubble. But when I dropped that last video and I said this, I was on Titan getting cooked, there's only 2 niggas on that planet that can box. There was a lot of people in the comments really trying to fight me on that statement. But just to prove my point, there's only 2 people that come out the rubble to fight this man. And one of them is Doctor Strange. Despite everyone and their mama selling, he's still pulling up to run the ones. Strange shoots a blast right at him and Thanos winds it back for a counter. But Strange, using the same glass the gas station used against YNs, blocks the blast at full power. He sends it right at Thanos and he breaks through, creating a Timu Kamehameha. I know Toriyama watching this tight as hell. Strange blocks it all and turns the debris into butterflies. And this nigga Thanos can't be serious. You fought the Hulk, a god, and got sent into the sunken place like you're in Get Out. Yet somehow butterflies are what makes you flinch. This man ain't really about that action. Doctor Strange rises in the air and starts throwing up every gang sign known to man. What set is this nigga not throwing up? He bout bipolar than a bit. And he ends up making a bunch of shadow clones surrounding Thanos and throwing the whip at him at the same time. But even after all that, Thanos needed one flick of the wrist to erase them all from reality. And this nigga shifts the entire planet to bring Doctor Strange into his hands. This would be me in that Ice Spice video. Not even bending the fabric of reality would get me out of that room. And once he grabs him, Thanos starts talking.
Your magic weak, your waves spinning. I can't even say they rotate. Give me your chain too, nigga.
And he launches Strange away and is about to go finish him off. But as he's walking up to Strange, he gets his hands clamped. Got my man moving like SpongeBob.
Yeah. Ah, my hand is cramping, Mrs. Bob. Make it stop.
But after that, down comes Iron Man. Superhero landing and all, you know he's not playing. And I love this clip right here.
Stark, you know me? I do. You're not the only one cursed with knowledge. My only curse is you.
What?
As much as I love this scene, I really don't know what he was cooking with that comeback.
My only curse is you.
Like you might as well have said nothing, nigga. What are you talking about? He lucky the whole cast is knocked out. They would have been on the sidelines looking like these.
Nathaniel B?
What is it?
Get the fuck out of the floor!
But this right here is my favorite fight in the entire MCU. Peep game. Iron Man hits the Moon Knight right on Thanos. Random BS, go! Spraying right in his face. But that was just a screen for him to jump at his chest, flipping like he Tank Davis. Landing and pushing Brody to the wall. And Thanos gets up like, wave check. And he caught that boy lacking. He is not spinning today. Those ain't waves, nigga. Those are ripples. In this punch right here, I cannot fathom how Iron Man survived this. Now, this is Mike Tyson's stat line. I know a lot of y'all don't think he's a great fighter no more because he lost to Jake Paul. But he's 60 years old. He was in that ring fighting arthritis, a speech impediment, and now they added a white boy. There's still no chance. But I think we can all agree, in his prime, a regular person is not surviving a punch from him. Now double all of these stats, that is basically Thanos. So now we gonna watch this and tell me how Iron Man survived. And I want y'all to realize he got this scar from one punch. And it wasn't even the arm with the gauntlet. Even if he put that helmet on and time, he in there like these. And he's gonna come out sounding like Darius too. Thanos shoots bro with a Gallic gun and Iron Man blocks it full force. Weaves out the way, charges right in with a bicycle kick like he the GOAT. To slam his fist down and clock him.
All that for a drop of blood.
And this look right here. Yeah, it was over with, nigga. He flips Iron Man over, got him hitting the Sonic Adventure, and starts beating on this nigga. Hitting him with straight left, right, straight discombobulating my boy. And he picks him up by the face and launches him away. And this is what I love about Tony Stark. No matter what adversity, no matter what unfair advantage the MCU puts him through, he doesn't back down. Using the last of his energy to spray at Thanos. But like I always say, Thanos got too much sauce. He was walking towards Iron Man just like this. What Playboy card he say? VVS diamond shining on my arm. And things of that nature. And uses the ice on his wrist to break this nigga's suit. And despite Iron Man still trying to run the ISO, that don't work. With Thanos reversing his knife and stabbing him right in front of the sunset, got it looking like the Dune final battle. It's horrible, but right before Thanos ends it off, he looks at Tony and says, Stark, your waves, they're spinning. You have my respect. And before Thanos wipes him off the map, Doctor Strange concedes and gives him the time stone, ending the entire battle on Titan in Thanos' victory. We pull up right back to Wakanda and they're still going crazy with the boxing. The aliens, being these try-hard ass niggas, start pulling out these crazy machines, and then they had to pull out the cheat code, Wanda, this Minecraft creative mode ass Avenger. But she takes care of it with no effort, and that had them wondering why she was even up there. And I agree! Someone needs to tell Vision to get off his ass. But Wanda's about to get smoked, and then these two pull up on her. Right when Wanda was about to take the L, this pull-up was tough. And then you got these old dork ass niggas talking about some look at Marvel pushing the woke agenda. Shut up. Touch a woman, please. I beg. Wanda leaves Vision for 2 seconds and this man is getting jumped. Like, you have hands, nigga. I seen it. Like, he's getting jumped beyond belief, and I'm just looking at this so mad. This ain't even the same character. And remember when I said when the goons had the weakest intro in this entire movie? I lied, because Bruce Banner does. Whether alien or not, if you're on this planet, you play by our rules. This should only teach y'all one thing. With or without the Hulk, with or without the suit, with or without the money and the clout, there is nothing you could give that could unlame a nigga. And Bruce Banner, you a lame nigga. Dog was selling this whole movie. I'm sick and tired of watching him. Thanos takes that chance to land on Earth, and they started adding music on his footsteps. Like, nah, even the composers are glazing. My dog moonwalks past Banner, using all of his new ice to fold all these niggas. And Wanda, being the good future of Krillin, actually kills the android for the greater good of humanity. But this man Thanos is out here just spamming the stones. Bro was out here reversing Vision just like this. And then rips the Lil Uzi diamond right out of his head top. This is absolutely sickening. But he got the whole set finished. He's out there powering up. He knows the fit pick is about to be generational. And Thor returns again with the toughest pull-up in the entire film, going through Thanos' blast like it's nothing and then having him on his knees. The back-to-back peak from Ragnarok to this movie, Thor was really in his Jordan year. I'm about to call this whole the Thor Avengers. He's the only one that matters. So right before I was gonna frame this moment in the museum of the greatest lickbacks of all time, I had to really peel my eyes real quick because I knew something was gonna happen. Thor is a prince, and no matter where you find a prince, they will always sell at a pivotal moment. Because he's walking up to Thanos and he's like, I told you you're gonna pay for that. Dumbass nigga, man. Finish the job! And Thanos takes that opportunity and he ends up saying this.
Going for the head.
And then he wipes the save file on the entire universe. And we cannot end this movie without Thanos posing. Even his mind got some of the cleanest shots I done ever seen. Bro cannot go anywhere without it being theatrical. Thanos, these flicks, they're so hard. What did it cost? Everything. We can't talk about all these intros without talking about the greatest outro. My dog was just standing outside his porch, fulfilled with life, knowing that he completed the mission. He knows after that new IG post, he gonna have all the Xandar thotties shaking ass on his ship, and he completed his goal straight from the comics, finessing Lady Death as his wife. He knows what he gotta do. Her name is Lady Death, but that poom poom is life-changing. But I don't know, dog, doing all this just so you could sink in that's tough. I'll call next. We start this movie off with post-chemotherapy Tony Stark on his deathbed, stranded in space. He's trying to send a message to Earth, but knowing how far you are, I know that whole worse than Android quality. I'm surprised he even thought that was gonna work. While my dog is literally about to see the pearly gates, the strongest Avenger pulls up. Hey Stark, you wanna come jump Thanos? My nigga, I'm literally dying. We get to the room and Cap starts interrogating Tony Stark, and this man is pissed. Rightfully so. Cap's like, oh, did he leave you with any coordinates? Coordinates? I was on Titan getting cooked. There's only 2 niggas on that planet that can box. Where was y'all? We was out with them Wakanda shooters defending your weak ass Vision. What are you talking about? Vision can box. Nah, bro, you ain't here. His boxing free trial ran out. He should have copped a warranty. He's worse than Hawkeye now. And Tony Stark, so appalled that his own creation could fall off like that, falls to his knees. And while he gets escorted out, they decide to pull up on Thanos. So we pull up, and for some reason, Bruce is on the ship. And I'm out here like, what is he going to accomplish? And some people in the comments of the last video are really like, come on, Zeph. Chill on Bruce. He bagged Widow. You see what people be talking about when y'all think woman is all that matters in life? This man was the #1 sellout in a battle to save the universe. And you want me to brush it off just because this nigga got some pussy? Oh wow, y'all. All my problems gone now. He got Scarlett Johansson. Shut up! And we go to the planet and we see the fit of the century. The astral attire that required the lives of the universe to be attained. And after 150 minutes of me seeing Thanos be the coldest thing I've ever seen, yes, I am glazing. I'm taking Squidward's legacy. I'm gonna be meat guzzling. We see my glorious king out here exploring nature, and all my real ones know you only care about the environment after you lost your first baddie. And I tried to show him, no Drake. He couldn't handle that Lady Death recoil. Now look at him. This is tragic. Twerk wins got my dog looking like he Two-Face. Next time you gotta get behind all that, make it a 2-man. I got you, twin. But afterwards, we get to Thanos, and what is he doing? Cooking. What is he cooking? The world may never know. But hey, he whipping it right now, you know what I'm saying? But while he's cooking up his eats, he gets jumped in his own home. They out here interrogating Thanos, and now we got Bruce trying to press Thanos like, oh, you trying to be a big man? Get your lame ass on. Without that Stark rental you got on, you can't box to save your life. He retired, you fraud! Thanos, where's the VVS diamonds? The whole block reposted your shit. Gone. Reduced to atoms. I use the stones to destroy the stones. Phantom, check my wrist. That shit is fake. You did all that for fake diamonds? Congratulations, Thor. You did exactly what you had to do. Except the whole movie late. And after this, we get a whole bunch of time travel plot side quest stuff. Speed run through a lot of this. We get 5 minutes of awkward interactions between Tony Stark and his dad. Hawkeye sacrifices Black Widow so he can get an essence of the sauce that Thanos had. But yeah, just don't work with you, nigga. You're not him. And then we had Captain America fighting his old self. And all the Captain America me writers always be going against me, but this is proof that he fell off. 2012 Cap was on his ass. And Cap started hitting his favorite thing in the world, choking. It doesn't matter if you're in a tin suit or can't even breathe air. He will still grapple you. He think he Baki. But nice try, dumbass. They don't even be grappling in that show. They be doing shit like this. Don't ask. It's peak. It wasn't until the regular Cap hit that for my dog to completely freeze up. Captain America hears the word Bucky and his internal organs stop moving. I would fry you, but I'm not gonna lie, that's W-Man's activity. Literally cannot function without his main dog. But after all that, we get back to the present and we got the Avengers Big 3 posted up trying to box Thanos. And this man's aura, oh my god. I've been doing this since high school, bro. Y'all don't know about T-Heezy over here. He could take my big, he could take yours. He probably already has yours, not gonna lie. He's gonna have to do a little boxing for mine. I'm gonna let him have it though. And they're out there staring him down. And the fact that this man is just sitting on a rock stunting like he's posing for Vogue is what the 3 strongest fighters on the earth consider a trap. That's when I knew before anytime I refer to Thanos, I have to put greatest of all time before it. I have never seen such an illuminating, immaculate presence sit upon my screen though.
Get off that nigga dick, bro. What is you doing?
They start walking up to Thanos and he's like, you could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me. Nigga quoted me word for word what I said to my ex when she tried to spin back. You ain't slick, nigga. Stop jacking my shit. And then we got this man Thanos spitting straight scripture for the next 2 minutes. He's like, oh, I only killed half y'all niggas and you still complaining? I'ma grind all y'all to dust. I'ma have y'all's empty ass planets as my fit pick. And not only that, y'all time traveled and your fits are still ass. Hey, I only had to put this shicey back on on because you killed all the barbers, nigga. Yeah, keep yapping, hoe ass nigga. What happened to you? You got fat as shit. And they start boxing brazy. And I'm not gonna lie, the big three was really cooking up. And I'm just watching this with tears in my eyes because it should really be the big four. But no, they turned the Hulk into this prissy punk ass nigga who the most he did this entire movie was throw a bench when he got mad. Thor and Iron Man hit this team combo where Thor juices up Iron Man and he sprays right at Thanos. And that's how I know this is a Thanos from 2012 because no way you're using a fidget spinner in this day and age. This is why I really hate you old niggas trying to stay and be hip. Just admit that you fell off. Look at Drake. Instead of letting a young nigga run it, what does he say?
I counted that money for fun.
Nah, shut your dork ass up! Thor whips his hammer right at Thanos, only for Thanos to hold Iron Man like I hold my children, and got whipped right into a cement cradle. Bro was literally asleep. Look at him. And then we got Captain America pulling up on Thanos, hitting theatrics just to land a single kick. It gets punted right off. Like, what did that accomplish? Even fat ass Thor is still cooking up. Peep this slide cancel. This man is built like 3 caps and he's still moving this elegantly. Thanos whips the Stormbreaker out of Thor's hands, and I felt this man visibly sweating. And not because he's so fat he gotta take a break just to come down the stairs. It's the fact that without a weapon, this man cannot fight. This is his greatest fear. Boxing. The moment the Stormbreaker was out of his hands, bro was frozen. He didn't know what to do. He didn't even try to defend himself. The only time he put his hand up was to recall the Stormbreaker. I'm about to put on the fraud alarm. This nigga is garbage. If he don't got that shit in his hands, he just a blonde nigga. Thanos is about to kill Thor for the second time. First his career and now his life. And then he gets slammed with the hammer. And who is that? Oh my gosh. It's Lil Uzi. Nah, I'm playing. It's just Steve Rogers. Got my dog catching the hammer like he Omar. You're not him. Steve Rogers finally picking up the utensils. It's time for him to cook. But not before Thanos slams my boy Thor to the floor. Like, damn, he made sure he ain't forget about you. Thor starts charging at Cap, only for Cap to start whipping this hoe and then hitting this Mario ass jump on him. I'm not gonna lie, bro started getting creative as hell. Throwing the hammer at the shield in order to prolong his combo. I'm not gonna lie, this is nothing but straight heat. He started hitting Clash Royale zaps on Thanos and almost crushes this man's head off, only for Thanos to weave out the way and slam him to the floor. And this is when I knew Thanos was tight as shit, because he charges at Cap and he destroys his drip. This man Thanos cares about his fits more than anything. He them type of niggas, he don't care if it's 120 degrees outside. If the hoodie matches with the fit, he's gonna put that shit on. And the fact that he ripped it off, I already started the countdown. It's a wrap. Because he really started beefing with Cap right here. Putting hands on him, he couldn't even keep up anymore. He picks up the blade and he slams Captain America's shield. And he actually cracks through that hole. Had Cap gulping, he couldn't believe his eyes. Yes, buddy, no one's coming out the rocks telling you this shit is a prank. You got scammed. Iron Man definitely gave you a Temu ass knockoff. You jumped him for him being mad about his parents. It is not sweet for you, bro. And Thanos starts thrashing the shield, got it looking like the bitten off Apple logo. Thanos launches him away and then Cap is on the floor, defeated. And Thanos calls down the entire army. And my dog stayed 10 toes down no matter the scenario. He's out there standing in front of Thanos' entire army, ready to take them all on by himself. And every time I see shit like this in fiction, I start to shed tears. This is nothing but real peak unraveling before my very eyes. Cap is about to charge right in, and then we get hit with the coldest pull-up of all time.
On your left.
And it started off with Black Panther pulling up with vengeance. Then we get the whole gang pulling up for smoke. I'm not gonna lie, I can't even think of a simile to use as a joke. This scene is just that fire. Y'all already know what it's about. But before I move on, when I was watching this scene, I really realized this is the only pull-up in this entire film. I can't even call this whole Avengers pull-up part 2. That shit would be clickbait. The only 2 pull-ups in this movie besides this one, Iron Man was swerving the coupe to the Avengers HQ just to scam Cap, and Ant-Man. And I hate this nigga. But this the only pull-up of the movie, so I'ma just throw some yeet on there and pretend it's stuff. My bad, what was we on? Oh yeah. And then we get this huge CGI war fest. There's some cute scenes in between a lot of this, but they do not care about the mission, because their goal is to get all the stones and send them back to their rightful time. But I'm telling you, they just wanted an excuse to box. Because there is no way the fate of the universe is put upon this gauntlet and you gave this hoe to Hawkeye. Y'all niggas ain't avenging shit. Thank the Lord Black Panther pulled up and saved this. This entire movie would be over after 15 yards. Black Panther gets the gauntlet and he starts going ballistics. A dog was made for this, only for Thanos to lock him down. We was about to get the Black Panther Thanos 1v1 only for Wanda to intervene. And Wanda's over there talking about some,
you took everything from me.
My shorty, he was a 2-year-old machine. You'll be alright. He definitely had the built-in Rose toy. She should not be tweaking like this. And Thanos is just like, I don't even know who you are. And that's a perfect reaction. Wanda pulling up on him like them relatives you ain't seen since you was 2. And then they pull up at the reunion talking about some, oh, you remember me, son? What you mean? Who are you, nigga? But low-key, it was the wrong thing to say because Wanda started physically tweaking. I could see it in her eyes. And then she said this right here. I was like, nah, we about to see a generational body. But Wanda really started greasing my mans because in a total of 3 hits, Thanos hitting the Kaepernick, putting his hand up in fear as if his parents about to beat him or something. But he starts pushing down on Wanda and look at his face. He really thought he was up. And then Wanda hit this right here. Oh my god, I almost fell in love. Because she punts him right up and his whole weapon flies to the bench. And that hoe is sliced. He finally realized that he had to deal with the consequences of his actions. Wanda lifts him up in the air and she started ripping this man apart. Pulling him by the seams like he's a helpless toy. And she was all like, Thanos, you about to die. Only for Thanos to be like, hey dog, spray them niggas. Action, Shire, the troops. Just do it! And then they rained the Hail Mary on the entire field for no reason. Bro was just being a sore loser. Thanos had to resort to friendly fire just to get her off him. This is nothing but generational talent. If Wanda didn't turn crazy because she lost her android dick, I would have signed her. And after Thanos pulls the Hail Mary, Spider-Man gets the gauntlet. And I shouldn't even call this man Spider-Man because all this scene does to me is prove that he is the worst iteration of the character. Because there is no way you are Spider-Man selling the gauntlet. Running with an item through danger should be your strong suit. That Spider-Sense should have had you moving like Ultra Instinct. But nah, my man over here has to activate instant kill and he flops only to give it off to Captain Marvel. Like, all I gotta say is, you put the All-Star Weave Nation Draft 1 pick in the verse, Miles Morales in that hole, the movie's over in 2 minutes. Cause what are we talking about right now, bro? They knew not to put a real nigga in the paint, nigga. What the fuck? But anyways, like I was saying, we got this OPS nigga Captain Marvel pulling up, throwing their whole fleet single-handedly. This Minecraft creative mode ass Avenger. It would be tight as hell seeing her Superman ass floating like this. Like, dog, who allowed this? Captain Marvel pulls up on Peter, and I'm watching this scene, and that little look she giving at Peter, and the tone of voice she got right now, I'm not gonna lie, they would have had me. I would have been in that bit folded. I'm sorry, the Couldnt chip is already activated. I see Prime Milk and I couldn't even contain myself. I would give her the gauntlet, my wallet, my social security. Whatever you need, baby, I got you. And then we got this pull up right here, and unlike the last one, y'all could talk trash about this one. The boys did it better. Captain Marvel was about to end this entire movie, but peep this lead pass right here by Thanos. Like, I need you to understand how crazy this is. He was behind Captain Marvel, threw the spear, and it beat Captain Marvel at her Minecraft creative ass speeds and blew up the machine. Bro, if you don't get your 8-3 ass to the Chiefs immediately instead of being a terrorist, please, thank you. But everyone starts playing a hot potato for the gauntlet right here. There is a lot of very strange things that are happening on the screen right now. Like, number one, is Iron Man really able to push Thanos like this? This man is quite literally a walking bulldozer. And I know damn well the suit wasn't helping him because that shit was on E the whole fight after Thanos put him in his cradle. And then number two, we got this right here. We got Thor pushing up on Thanos, and then here go Captain America. What is he gonna do? This stupid ass nigga. I'm moving on. Captain Marvel and Thanos really started trading blows back to back. But you know Captain Marvel, her OPS can apparently do anything. I'm watching this and I'm like, no. Huh? I'm confused just like you, twin. Because she puts him to his knees and Thanos was really about to get packed up. And then Thanos remembered what brought him here to begin with. The VVs. He grabs one of them hoes and then slams her ass right off him. Iron Man gets back up. He's like, oh nah, we're getting cooked. Only for Doctor Strange to look at him and give him the one. Iron Man realizes what he has to do. We go back to Thanos and he finally reawakened the sauce. Iron Man grabs the gauntlet and Thanos launches him right off. Thanos hits the "I am inevitable." Was about to hit the toughest IG caption on earth. Hit him with the 2 times with the whole gauntlet iced out. He knows both his hoes and his gang gonna be in the comments tweaking in front of this 4K ass wallpaper too. Oh man, he had it all set up. That Fitbit was about to be for the millennia, only for it to fail. He got hit with the swindle, the switcheroo, the booska do we can too. Head ass finesse. I don't even know how little bro pulled that off. Gotta be on IG showing his bling like how Homicide Gang did to Summers. Look at my watch, mama. On that young boy shit. You got Iron Man juiced up with all the sauce. I was hearing Future in the background. They let me know if I was famous. I got too much sauce and things of that nature. That I am Iron Man post about to be the hardest IG pick since I Love You 3000. This man feeling like Optimus with these quotes right now. And then he snaps. Then we see Thanos' entire camp getting wiped out. And even before he dies, he has to get one last flick for the gram. He was sitting there on his live like he was X, only to sit down as if he's Jimmy Butler. His legacy will not be forgotten. And we see Tony Stark dead. So Peter Parker over here crying tears. We should be going after the other Peter. Our main dog's only dead because Mr. Mario over here wanted to sell. I cooked the pizza. Face ass, I'm moving on. Next! And then we get to the end of the movie and we got everyone here for Iron Man's funeral. Not a single person here shed even the slightest thought to Black Widow. She really sacrificed her life for the drip and ain't not one nigga care about it. That's tough. That's why you don't trust nobody. And we got Captain America going back, returning all the stones. And while he does that, he decides to go back to his wife. And when he comes back, he passes off his legacy to the Falcon like how Ace did to Luffy. It's yours now. Back in my day, we wouldn't have a monkey being Captain America, but I think he'll be alright. You gonna tell me what you did? You been reminiscing about that hoe for a minute. Nah, I don't think I will. He wraps up with Captain America's career ending in the poom poom he's been dreaming his entire life to be in, and the Avengers falling off. It's tragic, but all I gotta say to Cap after he finally got with Peggy, I got next.